Well, as a young man, I walked over these fields, and I've wandered through the woods, went hunting, fishing, looked for mushrooms. And about 10 years ago, I had the opportunity to purchase this farm. So I'm sitting here on half of the archaeological site, which we're now excavating.
This piece of ceramic here, got a bunch of bone.
I have 5 archaeological sites on my property.
Why don't you come forward?
This is our 6th season of excavating at this site, the Morton Village site. It's such a large site, if you really wanted to see the whole thing, you'd have to blade off the whole area.
The Oneota were a group who were probably driven out of the upper Mississippi River Valley and came overland to escape the stress and warfare that was happening in the early 1300s. They laid out a village here. We did not know it at the time, the extent and size of it.
Come up here and see what kind of things people may or may not have been stressed out about back then. Is probably more about food, what you're going to eat, how you're going to live day to day. Now that was real stress. What we've got is just mostly stuff we make up ourselves, I think.
It could be something fairly large, if it's all one thing. You never know what's under the ground till you get there.
Nobody has ever excavated one of these villages before. So everything that we find here is brand new and exciting information. So this is the first time we've ever found one of these beaver incisor chisels intact. And so it was, we might say, a day of joy out at the site when they found this.
Any day that we can be in the field and digging is a good day.
This incredible Indian village of probably 100 houses, maybe 400 or so people who live their lives out here over a period of maybe only a decade. And if you put it in perspective, at my age, that's about the same length of time I might still have alive to live here on this same spot. And one of these days, the lights here will go out because this is the place I will die.